Savvy Shorts, quick tricks and pro tips.
Welcome to Bookkeeping 101. Today we're diving into how to get your books in order, QuickBooks style, and have a little fun while we're at it. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. So let's get started. First things first, importing your transactions. You can connect your bank or credit card and QuickBooks will automatically pull in your data. Think of it like your finances magically showing up on your screen. Now the key here is to review everything and code it to the correct account. QuickBooks can be smart, but it's not a mind reader. You still need to check every transaction to make sure it's coded correctly. This includes adding the correct names, accounts, and descriptions. Speaking of coding, let's talk about automation. QuickBooks can be trained with rules like when a certain vendor pops up, it's probably a subcontractor expense. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. If QuickBooks accidentally codes something as travel when it's actually your personal vacation fund, yeah, that's not going to fly with the IRS. So it's your job to double check and make those fixes. You're the boss, not QuickBooks. Now let's say you need to add a new vendor. QuickBooks lets you do this on the fly. Just pop in the name and boom, you're good. It's a good idea at this point to check if you need their W-9 form for the year-end 1099 filings. Hey, better safe than sorry at tax time. After all your transactions have been coded to your different chart of account line items, it's time to essentially perform some clever quality control checks. These are called reconciliations. In this process, you make 100% sure that all the transactions in your bank accounts, credit cards, lines of credit, PayPal, etc. are all correctly listed in your QuickBooks account, and that the dollar amounts of those transactions are correct. The best way to perform reconciliations is to pull PDF statements from each of your accounts at the end of each month and make sure the info in the statements perfectly lines up with your QuickBooks file. QuickBooks has a great reconciliation feature that helps make this process easier. Once you've got everything in and reviewed, it's time for my favorite part, running the reports. And let me tell you, the P&L, which stands for profit and loss, and the balance sheet, they are like the superheroes of bookkeeping. The P&L tells you what's going in and coming out. Think of it as the scoreboard of your business. The balance sheet, that's the story of your assets, liabilities, and equity where your business stands financially. But here's a pro tip. Run income statement or balance sheet reports to review your work, and when you do, always match your report dates with the date of the transactions you're trying to review. Otherwise, you'll end up looking at a report and thinking, wait, where did that come from? So to wrap it up, import your transactions, review them like a detective, code them correctly. Reconcile your accounts and run your reports to see how your business is doing. It's that simple. With this system in place, you'll be able to keep your financials in check without breaking a sweat. So that's Bookkeeping 101. Short, sweet, and hopefully a little fun. Now you're ready to tackle your own books with these basics to get started. If you like what you saw here, I've got great news. This video is just a fraction of information that can be found in our 100% free Savvy Startup course. Our lessons dive deeper into topics like accounting, finance, legal, and tax to help business owners build and grow their companies. You heard that right. You can access this comprehensive 15-module course featuring expert CFOs, a tax specialist, and an attorney, completely free. Just follow this URL or scan the QR code. Want to know more first? Check out this bonus video on the top benefits you'll get from the course. Don't miss out. Claim your free access to the Savvy Startup course now. Thanks, and we'll see you on the inside.
Savvy Shorts, quick tricks and pro tips.